to be here today. I've had carve 3 times this year, and that was the best. That was the best of the lot. So thank you very much for that one. The Honourable Voreqe Bainimarama, Prime Minister of Fiji. Ratu Wibele, Nali Tika, Speaker of the House, Patron of Cricket Fiji. Nele Sabulinaya, Chair of Cricket Fiji, distinguished guests. The first thing I think of when I think of sport in Fiji is I think of rugby and rugby sevens. The last time I watched the All Blacks play, it was against Fiji in Hamilton, where I lived back home last year. It was a very close game. We won 60 to 13. So it was great to be there. But I guess why I'm talking about that story is, I guess it's the parallels with cricket. This is my 4th time to Fiji this year. Obviously COVID has had played its part. But I never travelled here in my 15, 16 year international cricket career. And I guess the initiatives that ICC have got at the moment, to bring the World Cup, 2020 cricket is the game where I think we can attract the most people and grow this game and this lovely game of cricket. Today we've been to a lot of different places in Nandi and to some schools along the way. And the reception that we've got was nothing short of amazing. But since we've got this tool, it's nice to come and promote the game of cricket in the smaller non-traditional cricketing places. There's a World Cup in Australia in October, November next year. But the exciting thing, I think, from my point of view and ICC's point of view, is trying to promote this game of cricket, is that there's going to be 20 teams at the 2024 World Cup in the Caribbean and the USA. And I think that's where I think Fiji has a big opportunity. They're only one game away from probably playing in the biggest tournament in the world, and what a story that would be. But I wish the men's team who are heading off to Vanuatu this week, I wish you all the best, and to the women's team, I wish you all the best to your endeavours in the Pacific Cup in October. But this game has been great to me. I'm part Samoan, a chief of my village back in Whasito, and it is nice to give back to this game of cricket. But thank you very much for the warm welcome that you have given me and the staff of ICC. And I hope in the years to come that we can continue to showcase the Pacific Islands, Fiji, and to continually improve not only the game but the facilities here in Fiji. All the best, and whakatei te lava. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you, Mr. Ross Taylor, International Cricket Council Ambassador. Members of the ICC T20 World Cup Trophy Network, His Excellency, Speaker of the House and former President of Fiji, members of the Diplomatic Corps, stakeholders and cricket friends, ladies and gentlemen, Mulamanak, and very good evening to you all. Such a lovely trophy. I can see this trophy on the shoulder of Fiji's captain already. But it's a pleasure to be here this evening to welcome the International Cricket Council T20 World Cup Trophy on its world tour. To Mr. Ross Taylor and ICC for sending this trophy on its maiden voyage to Fiji. A lot of people do not know, but you are actually standing in cricket country. The first match recorded in Fiji was in 1878, 6 years before the first game of rugby was played in Fiji. For nearly a century and a half, this sport has inspired and united our people. Indeed, the values of teamwork and togetherness demanded by Fiji's early sporting endeavors sprang some of the earliest shoots of our national unity. Team Fiji's victory over the West Indies in 1956 is among our first and proudest international wins as a soon-to-be sovereign country. Those moments, ladies and gentlemen, moments of celebration and solidarity have made a nation. That was true in 1878, as it was in 1956, as it is today. You don't have to look far to find passion for the game of cricket in Fiji. Just across the way at the grounds of the beautifully redeveloped Albert Park, cricketers compete nearly every weekend. Many bowlers, wicket keepers, and sweepers who began their cricketing careers on pitches like Albert Park across the country have gone on to join overseas clubs, which is a wonderful opportunity for them and the families they support. We do more than congratulate these athletes on the success. We are investing in new talent that can follow in their footsteps. Cricket Fiji's purpose under their strategic plan is inspiring Fijians to be the best through cricket. A vision, I think, speaks to the strong character-building values that sports like cricket can engrave in our people. With Fiji now fully open for business, tourism and sport, the Cricket for Good Fiji program in partnership with Child Fund Sport and Development is developing the next generation of cricket coaches, not only by passing on skills for the game, but also knowledge that serves throughout all aspects of life. In total, we've allocated $9.9 million this financial year to support sports development as part of Fiji's economic recovery, cricket included. For Fiji is a sporting nation, and the more talent we tap, the better for our athletes and their families and the Fijian economy. Of course, we wish our men's national cricket team well in their participation in the East Asia Pacific World Cup qualified Vanuatu from next week. The same goes for our women's side as they prepare for the inaugural Pacific Cup in October in Vanuatu. Seeing a trophy such as this at our shores is an inspiration to all of our national cricketers and to everyone who follows and competes in this sport across our island. I have every faith that it will one day return to Fiji on the shoulders of our victorious national cricket side. So as this trophy departs for the next stop on its tour, we know it won't be the last time it comes to Fiji. I thank you all.
And now we invite